Okay, hola, estudiantes. Today we're going to be focusing on our first simulated conversation of the year. For those of you in Spanish 1, you may have completed these simulated conversations, but the idea behind these is basically, especially for those of you going on to higher level Spanish, is that we use the interpretive mode, meaning if you were to be given a script like this in English put in front of you, would you be able to interpret the English and then produce that in Spanish? So we're going to be starting these throughout the course of the year, and we're going to be doing these quite frequently at the end of each unit. So basically what this video is going to do is going to provide you basically what each box should say. For tomorrow's simulated conversation, I'm going to be, yo voy a ser el agente de viajes, ustedes van a ser el viajante potencial. You're going to be the agent. I'm going to be the agent. You're going to be the traveler. So voy a darles la parte A, ustedes van a responder con la parte B. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be providing you basically what your script should be saying. Now, you're not going to be graded on every single word. Do you have every single word memorized? But if I were to listen to your conversation that you have, and I put this piece of paper in front of me, would your part B over here somewhat describe what is highlighted in the box? Would that convey this message? Okay. So yo voy a ser la persona A, and I ask that you copy down the box so that you have some kind of an idea of what you want to say. So when you're forming your thoughts. So if I'm going to greet you, we're going to start here. I'm going to say, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte? Etc. You're going to respond here. Greet the travel agent. So you're going to say, hola, ¿cómo está? You want to tell the agent where you want to travel. If we don't really know somebody in Spanish, what we're going to usually do, we're going to use the usted form. So I would use, first of all, the usted form, and I would say, ¿cómo está? And then quiero viajar somewhere outside of the United States. So quiero viajar a somewhere. Okay. Ask the traveler when he or she wants to go. So I'm going to say, ¿cuándo quiere viajar? You're going to respond with your preferred dates of travel. So you may want to say, quiero viajar en la fecha, so el 25 de abril, etc. You want to tell the agent you're a student. So you're going to say, soy estudiante. And if you need to travel in the summer, you're going to say, necesito viajar en el verano. I'm going to ask you how many tickets you need. So how many in Spanish is cuántos. So I'm going to say, ¿cuántos boletos necesitas? You want to respond that you want to travel with your family. So if I want to say, I want to travel with my family, you're going to say something like, quiero viajar con mi familia. And then state how many tickets you need. So necesito blank boletos para adultos y una cuenta para niños. Okay, so something along the lines of, quiero viajar con mi familia, necesito 4 boletos para adultos y 2 para niños, something like that. I'm going to tell you there's 2 airports in the city of Chicago. To say that there are or there is in Spanish is hay. I'm going to say something like, hay 2 aeropuertos in Chicago. And then I'm going to ask you, ¿cuál prefieres? Or ¿qué aeropuerto prefieres? You're going to say, quiero viajar or prefiero O'Hare. If you want to say I live, yo vivo, como se dice close, cerca del aeropuerto. You need to ask me, do I need a passport? So if I ask, do I need a passport? You're going to say something like, necesito un pasaporte. O una visa para el viaje. I'm going to tell you, you need a passport. So usted necesita un pasaporte. Es un viaje internacional. And I'm going to ask you how many suitcases you want. So, ¿cuántas maletas quiere traer? You're going to say we have a total, or I have a total of 5. So you're going to say something like, tengo 5 maletas. And then you want to know the flight number. So, ¿cuál es el número del vuelo? The airline is la aerolínea. The time is la hora, and price is el precio. I'm going to tell you, you need to check in 3 hours before. So to check in is facturar. So I'm going to say something like, usted necesita facturar el equipaje 3 horas antes del despegue. Each person needs to bring their passport. Cada persona necesita traer su pasaporte. And then give the tickets to the traveler. You're going to end it with muchísimas gracias. I may stay over here. Buen viaje. Have a great trip. So I've given you here kind of a breakdown of what you need to happen. So what I want you to do now is you need to begin the process of memorizing this. So I'm going to go over this real quick. I'm going to greet you. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo puedo servirle? You're going to respond with, muy bien, hola, ¿cómo está? Yo quiero viajar a un país. ¿Cuándo quiere viajar? Ustedes van a responder con quiero viajar en abril o necesito viajar en el verano porque yo soy estudiante. Les voy a decir a ustedes cuántos boletos necesitas. Me vas a responder a mí, quiero viajar con mi familia, necesito blank boletos para adultos y blank para niños. Hay 2 aeropuertos en Chicago. ¿Qué aeropuerto prefieres o cuál prefieres? Yo quiero viajar desde O'Hare o prefiero O'Hare. Yo vivo cerca del aeropuerto. Se necesita un pasaporte, una visa para el viaje. Sí, se necesita un pasaporte. Es un viaje internacional. ¿Cuántas maletas necesitan? Tengo un total de 5 maletas. ¿Cuál es el número de vuelo, la hora, la aerolínea y el precio? La información, te voy a dar la información. Usted necesita facturar el equipaje 3 horas antes del despegue. Cada persona necesita un pasaporte. Aquí están los boletos. Buen viaje. Me vas a agradecer. You're going to thank me. Y terminamos la conversación. Okay. Muy fácil. If you have any questions, go ahead, tweet me or email me. All right. Muy bien. Buena suerte. Go ahead and start to memorize this and make this conversation happen. All right. Muchísimas gracias. Adiós.